And back home, catching up by slowing it down.
Oh my god, those toms, my favorite thing in the world. Ah! So deeply 80s, it hurts.
Everything reminds me of you.
Tell me the story of like how this began, how this came to be.
Yeah. So I was obsessed. This was like June, I think. I was obsessed with Charlie XCX's song Gone. I was obsessed with Muni's song Number One Fan. Both of those had just come out. And like, there's something about like the bass lines in those songs that are just like so like they're gonna punch you in the face pretty much. So I wanted to make a song that sort of reflected all that. I had this idea for like this really simple bass line, and it was I think this bass sound I found, which I was like, yes, that punches you. So I had this like just like one of those, threw a little kick drum over that, and then that became the beginning of the song. When it came to the lyrics, I was in this really weird spot where like I had just moved back to my hometown, and even though I was like really happy to be there, for like zero reason at all, I was so afraid to like run into my ex. And so this song was kind of like me getting all my anxieties and thoughts just like onto a song, and that's pretty much where the lyrics came in. Then I added this like very 1975, they use a lot of like palm muting, especially in the earlier stuff, on a guitar, and I do not have a guitar. So I was like, let me use this little stock preset that's on Logic. It sounded like... just one of those in the background. I added this flanger, a lot of really quick reverbs on it to make it sound like metallic almost. So it sounded like you're almost like traveling through a metal pipe, and I was like, I'm obsessed with that. Later on in the song, there's this huge like 80s inspired synth that I use in a lot of my songs because it's just like so huge and so like anthemic, and so I use it in the background, and it's just this accent hit on a lot of the choruses. And then we have the little synth solo, which is just like this really buzzy synth that I used in Best Friend's Basement like 2 years ago. But it's like that cranked up and like all super buzzy now. And that sounds like one of those like... And I was like, ooh! It just sounded so like thick and cool, and I was like, I need that in this. And then I was just like, how do I make this song explode? And that's when I was really obsessed with these like piano noises, and it sounds like... It was inspired by like Slater and like who else? And like this, it was the song Mine specifically, like this piano sound in it. I was just obsessed with that piano, and so I wanted to replicate that. And so I programmed a lot of it because I wanted it to feel very artificial and very like fake. So that was that, but yeah. And then later on it gets a little bit fuller. That's pretty much all the stuff in the song. I've got... yeah.
Anything else you want people listening in to know about?
Stream it, baby. That's it.
Everything reminds me of you.